Hey yo, hello and welcome to the Wellibroz show. My name is Esteban Carrero and today we're going to be talking about the resolutions of Wellibroz Productions for 2023. So if you're expecting a drawing video today, I'm sorry, today is not one of those days. I have been really drained, so let me explain myself. For any of you out there that is currently following this channel, first of all, thank you so much, and I very much appreciate your subscriptions. But for those of you that have followed me, or for those of you that are just wondering what the heck's going on, I have been drained out the freaking zoo. I've been working a full-time job at a particular gas station that I will not speak aloud due to the fact that I still work there. I do that for full-time, and then on top of that, I am an art teacher on Mondays for a homeschool co-op program. I am mentally and physically exhausted half the time, and also my motivation for making videos just deplete. So obviously for the past few days, I have been very tired, past few weeks, I have been extremely tired, and I had no motivation to make a video. I did everything I could to make a video, but the motivation wasn't there. And I know I want to do something with this channel because I'm an artist, for Christ's sake. I need to do something with my art, and this channel, I know for a fact, is one of the many vessels to help or to assist getting my art out there for everybody to see. So then that way I can actually achieve one of my biggest goals, and I'll talk about that a little later in this video. So these goals that I mentioned before, what are my goals? Basically the resolutions for 2023. What's gonna happen, what's gonna take place? Well, hold your horses, I'm getting there. Full disclosure, the entirety of this video is going to be a list of goals and resolutions for this channel, and hopefully, this video will be a point of reference, is an accountability thing for me as well as for you guys, so then that way you guys can keep myself. I had a brain fart. Basically what I'm trying to say is that this video is basically a thing for me to look back on and to make sure that I'm actually touching up and achieving the goals that I want to achieve for this channel and for other things that I will be pursuing. So with that in mind, let's actually get to the goals. Goal number 1, consistency. I have obviously not been very consistent with any of my social media platforms, so the fact that I have to be consistent with YouTube, Rumble, my Instagram, my Twitter, my other social media platforms, like TikTok even. God, that's a mess. Basically what I'm trying to say is I need to be consistent in all of my social media platforms as well as YouTube. I need to post videos, post drawings, post anything at this point, so that way I can get my art out there so I can, inspire you guys, or hopefully you guys can inspire me. I need to be consistent so then that way you guys can have enjoyable content to watch later down the road for this channel continuing on. I think that might be it about goal number 1, so I guess we can get on to goal number 2. Expanding different kinds of content. And by that, I just don't mean making drawing tutorials. Don't get me wrong, I love making those videos and I will continue to make those videos, but I do have other ideas that I really want to get out there, and hopefully you guys will support me in this endeavor, so that way you guys can definitely have something that's a lot more enjoyable than simply just me, in the corner of a screen drawing, stick figures and shapes all day. I want you guys to enjoy other forms of things that I can do. I love telling stories. I love, diving into unique, visual things. I love drawing, fantasy, sci-fi, and everything. I want to tell stories. I probably want to make videos about making costumes or something. Who knows? So yeah, goal number 2, exploring different kinds of content. Goal number 3 would be, I guess, quality. The quality content that I am trying to make out there. I know for a fact that my content isn't probably going to be as glorious out there, but as long as I'm getting something out there for you guys to enjoy, I know for a fact over time the quality will go up. So you're gonna have to literally bear with me through 2023 as I'm doing everything in my power to get a video started and to start making things move and get forward or go forward or whatever. I can English today. I had to blame my girlfriend for that. She really gave me the ability to not speak English. So yeah, goal number 3, making good quality content for all of you guys to enjoy. And number 4 might be by far the most interesting goal, and the one that I said I was going to touch up on, which was to live by my mottos. If you watch my videos, you guys know that I have a bit of a saying. To my fellow weirdos out there, to stay awesome, stay weird, and to keep life to the easiest. Obviously, I have not done that because life is nothing but complicated. The thing is, it's only complicated if we make it complicated. And I know for a fact that I, obviously played a part into making life complicated. So I have to live by my motto of making sure that I keep life to the easiest. And I hope that you all do that as well. That we all just take a look back at our situation and see how can we solve this problem? How can we get to point A to point B? That's the goal for at least keeping life to the easiest. And you guys know another saying that I always, say at the end of my videos, which is obviously that art inspires all, but you can inspire more. It's kind of like one of those weird sayings like to infinity and beyond. Like you can't go beyond infinity, but yet infinity is never ending. So, there has to be something beyond it, right? But you see, that goal, to inspire all, so then that way you can go out and inspire more, that is the goal of this channel. That is what this channel is meant to do. This channel is supposed to create content that you guys can enjoy, so then that way the stories, the techniques, the skills that you're learning and that you're being entertained with will somehow be integrated and will be used in your art, in your artist journey. So that way you have the ability to go out there into the world and do exactly kind of like what I'm doing, to make art that inspires somebody out there and be like, hey, I want to do that. So that person goes and does it again. And the cycle will always continue. I have been inspired by comic book writers. I have been inspired by novel writers, comic book artists, and different kinds of artists, whether it be from comic books to simple illustrations, paintings, whatever. I love art. I love to see amazing art. And obviously, I can't wait to see all of this great art, from you guys or from others out there. So there's that. To recap, goal number 4. Goal number 4 is to make sure that I live by the motto that my art inspires all. Not just my art, that art inspires all. Inspires all that I can inspire, but that you can go out there and that you guys can go inspire more. So then that way you guys can make the difference. So then that way you can form and shape a new generation. That is the goal of this channel. And if I can hold up to this one, if there's one goal that I would love to try to maintain throughout the entirety of 2023, it would be goal number 4, to inspire all so you can go inspire more. So yeah, these are currently the 4 goals that I have right now for this channel and where I would like it to go. And hopefully you guys will hold me accountable to these goals, as well as me watching this video on multiple occasions to make sure that I also, keep myself in check, obtaining these goals as well. So yeah, obviously this video probably might have been a little shorter than intended, but I just wanted to get something out there. I also wanted to say happy holidays out there to everybody, because obviously at the time of recording this, it is currently December 30th. It is currently, I think, like the second to last day of 2022, and obviously I wanted to kind of make like a final hurrah, a final goodbye to 2022 here in this video. So, obviously I wanted to make this video to help me understand what past me wants to achieve. So there's that as well. So to recap everything for my resolutions and my goals, number 1, to be consistent. Number 2, to explore different kinds of content, to explore and to create different kinds of videos that you guys can all enjoy. Number 3, quality content that I will make a lot more clear, the ones that I'll make a lot more prettier and more good looking for all of you guys to watch. And number 4, which is to make sure that my art, or art in general, no matter where you find it, inspires everybody. So then that way, no, not everybody, that inspires all. So that way you can go and inspire more. Thank you guys so much for watching. So of course I'm going to end this video off by saying to my fellow weirdos out there, stay awesome, stay weird, always keep life to the easiest. And always remember that art inspires all, but you can inspire more. Thank you guys for watching, and I can't wait to see what happens in 2023. But until then, let's go.